Alright guys, we've been flooded with information from Pokemon's 25th anniversary. Are you ready? What's up, Pokefam? Welcome to today's video. My name's Isaac, I'm the Pokeman. I'm an artist and a collector, and we have so much news to go over today. And I've tried to think about how the best way to do this would be, and I want to post a few different videos. One with just an overview of all the announcements that Pokemon's made at the beginning of this year for the rest of 2021. And maybe a few other videos that dig a little deeper into a few of these things that I'll go over today. So consider this your TV guide for Pokemon's 25th anniversary, 2021. First, we're going to talk a little bit about the website that Pokemon just published specifically for the 25th anniversary and announcements. We're going to talk about the trailer the sneak peek trailer that they posted as well. We're going to talk about all the collaborations that Pokemon has planned for 2021, as well as all of the reprints of Pokemon sets that are going to be happening this year as well. Finally, to top it off, we're going to look at some of the upcoming sets for the 25th anniversary and just the year in general. And then finally, I'm going to speculate a little bit about what we might see that hasn't been revealed yet. All right, guys. So first things first, we're going to talk about the website that Pokemon published just a couple weeks ago. I don't know the exact date that it was published, but it is a 25th anniversary specific website. And if you just Google Pokemon 25th anniversary website, it'll be the first thing that pops up, and you can just click on there. And this is where Pokemon's going to be doing live updates for Pokemon products, Pokemon card sets, and the likes, and all of the team ups, the collaborations that are going on this year. And currently, they have, like, the first thing that you'll see on there is a trailer. It's a sneak peek trailer for all the things that are coming up this year, and some of the collaborations that are going to be happening as well. That trailer is super fun. I'm not going to talk a whole bunch about it, but basically it kind of takes you through the 25 years of Pokemon. It's very nostalgic. It's fun to watch, and if you've been around Pokemon for that long, it sparks a lot of fun memories where it talks about, like, the Game Boy games, Pokemon Go, the card sets, and all that. There are a couple of things that Pokemon tried to sneak in there that were supposed to wow the audience, and I guess it did an okay job at that. They did just kind of brush by the Charizard VMAX that was supposed to be kind of the official reveal. The shiny Charizard VMAX card that's coming out in Shining Fates, but we already knew that was happening, so it wasn't really that big of a shock for us, but it's fun to see anyway. The real big news that everybody's covering at this point is the very last few seconds, where it shows a little snippet of Katy Perry, not actually her, but the fact that Katy Perry will be doing a collaboration with Pokemon, and it even has a few notes to a song that's going to probably be released. But yeah, Pokemon announced that they're partnering. They're going to do a partnership, with Katy Perry, and so they just gave that small sample. But basically, they just announced it as a new music project. I imagine this will be like a CD, like an album. I'm so old school with CDs. Also, I'm remembering back 20 years ago when Pokemon sort of did the same thing with, I believe, the CD, and I used to listen to it when I was a kid, and I listened to it again. It's real cheesy. It's called To Be a Master, and that one was actually like the cast of Pokemon doing really, really cheesy songs. It had like the Pokemon or the Poke Rap in there, and the Pokemon theme song as well, so that's fun. The other CD that they released way back when was for the first movie, which it starred all the 90s stars like NSYNC, Backstreet Boys, Britney Spears, and I think Aaron Carter was on there. If you remember Aaron Carter, he was kind of like, I guess, the 90s Justin Bieber. But anyway, those were a lot of, I feel like listening back on them now, they're really cheesy songs. So I hope they do like a little bit of a better job on this new album. But it's not going to just be Katy Perry. Katy Perry sounds like she's going to be taking the lead on this project, and collaborating with a variety of artists, creating new songs with Pokemon. And so this is actually a great opportunity for Pokemon to reach outside of its normal everyday fan base and bring in some more people to the hobby and such things like that. So Pokemon knows what they're doing. Their marketing team is amazing. Honestly, they are one of the highest grossing media franchise in the world. So according to reports on TurboTax, they have a lot of other major companies beat out with their net worth, I guess. So also Leonhardt, for those of you who follow Leonhardt, he did post and tag Katy Perry in a post saying, "Are we going to open up Pokemon cards or what?" Something like that. And Katy Perry responded and said something like, "That'd be fun." And then Leonhardt's like, "Are we doing this?" And I wonder if they've already collaborated. Maybe Leonhardt's now becoming a huge name, even outside of the Pokemon card community. A lot of people know him just as a famous YouTuber. So anyway, I like Leonhardt. I've been following him for some time. I think he's great. So that'd be fun to see, if Katy Perry actually comes and opens up some Pokemon cards. And that's just going to add more craziness to the Pokemon card world and prices and scalping and all that stuff we can go into later. But anyway, I think it's pretty cool. Fun to see other people that are really big names jumping into the Pokemon hobby. So let's move into the collaborations that Pokemon has with a variety of companies. The first one is General Mills, the breakfast cereal company. And so they're going to be doing cereal promos. They currently have a Pokemon cereal released, so stay tuned. I'm actually do a video that I'm probably going to be a little uncomfortable with, but I'm going to do like a food critique of the Pokemon cereal. And we're going to talk about more in depth about those promos, if they're worth collecting all of them or not. But the next collaboration is McDonald's, and I've talked about it in a previous video. We knew that this was going to happen, where McDonald's was going to promote Pokemon through their Happy Meals, and there will be McDonald's promo exclusives in the Happy Meals. So there's going to be 25 total, which is appropriate because of the 25th anniversary. And they're just going to comprise the starter Pokemon from each generation, from the Kanto all the way to the Galar region. And hopefully I said that right, Galar region. And they're also going to throw in Pikachu to be that 25th Pokemon. They're all going to have the 25th anniversary logo symbol off to the bottom right of the picture. So that would be awesome if you want to go collect all those. I don't know how much value that those are going to have, or if they'll be worth collecting all of them. I do recall way back when, and sorry, this whole year is kind of reminiscent of a lot of things that happened right in the beginning of Pokemon. So I remember some of the things 20 years ago. I remember a Fruit Roll-Ups box that had a promo Meowth, the Meowth that you see from Jungle. I believe it's Jungle, the Jungle set. And rather than have the yellow border of a traditional Pokemon, it had like a bronze border. Really cool. I had that for some time, and then it either got lost or stolen or thrown away. I don't know. But that Pokemon card, I think is around like $20, $30 card still. So not really that sought out after. But I mean, this is going to be the 25th anniversary, so these might have some value with the McDonald's promos. So I don't know exactly what to tell you, but if you like collecting them all, and if you're going to be out at McDonald's anyway, you might as well. So other collaborations, Build-A-Bear, which I think will be really fun. I don't know what products they'll have coming to Build-A-Bear. They already have a few Build-A-Bear options. I've never actually done a Build-A-Bear, but it sounds like a lot of fun, especially for little kids. Levi's Again, not sure the product. Maybe it'll be some like bright yellow Pikachu pants. I don't know. We'll see. Scholastic book orders, or remember book orders from back when I was a kid. But I don't know what's coming there. But they're also collaborating with Mattel, which I didn't know before, but they're a toy company. Funko, all those Funko Pops lovers out there, there's more coming your way. Those ones are a lot of fun. I do have a few in my own collection, like a Squirtle, Mewtwo, and Charmander. Those are a lot of fun to collect. Power A, and they make controllers, and so there's going to be more Pokemon-themed controllers for probably the Switch that'll come out as well. The Wand Company, and that one I actually am really excited for. They've created an authentic looking metallic Pokeball that lights up, and it's gonna be really cool. It's going for about $100 right now. I don't know if pre-orders are still open, but check in with the Wand Company through their website, and definitely pre-order that if that's something that is down your avenue. The last one is Jazzwares, and they make some of the small figurines, those little toys that you see on at Walmart, Target, stuff like that. And the last one is Bear Walker. For those of you who have not heard about Bear Walker, the Bear Walker is a designer. I don't know if he's a sculptor or a woodworker or what, but creates his own skateboard, and Pokemon themed skateboards have been partnering with the Pokemon Center, and so that's a website that has promoted these skateboards, and this is the third release. The first two waves or releases, whatever you want to call them, were very popular. These are very exclusive items that were selling for about $200 each, and now are going well for over $1,000. They were limited products, and they just released the Pikachu, so I'm a little bit late on addressing this. Those pre-orders started on the 19th, and again, there's only a limited supply. There might be more because in this wave of Bear Walker boards, it seems like there's just the one. It's the Pikachu board, and so there may be more than the standard few hundred made for the Pikachu board, since there's not like 4 or 5 boards being released at the same time. So anyway, right now the Pokemon Center website is crashed, and I imagine it's due to these Bear Walker boards. So I don't think I'm going to be able to snatch one of these up. But if that's down your alley, again, that's something you can look into. All right, now for sort of the meat. We're talking Pokemon cards, finally. Reprints that will be coming out. First off, Unbroken Bonds and Unified Minds has already done a reprint at the tail end of last year, and so those are really good investment sets because they have the duo Pokemon, the team up Pokemon on on several of the cards, the really rare ones. But those will be some to keep an eye out for. Currently, Vivid Voltage, it's still on its first wave, but I think there's a little bit more coming out, and maybe it's at the very tail end of the first wave, and we might be getting a second wave here soon. Cosmic Eclipse was also announced to have another reprint, and that will be coming within, hopefully, I think the next month here. So keep an eye out for that one. That one's going to go quickly, because we're getting to the end of potentially having reprints on these sets that have been out for a few years now. Now in the future, we're also going to see Darkness Ablaze get another reprint, Vivid Voltage. There's talk of having an Evolutions reprint later this year. I'm not sure if that's completely valid or truthful or not. Very well could be. That set has been printed to death, and they still might have a lot of extra product laying around that they need to get rid of. And also, for whatever reason, just the hype of that set just kind of flipped a switch within the last 6 months, and it is going for a lot. So if you can get your hands on that one, that would definitely be up on my list of Pokemon cards to snag if you have the opportunity. Next up, Team Up. Team Up, it's still a rumor, it's not confirmed yet, But that would be also another really valuable set to get your hands on. That was the one that started all of the Team Up series and has some really sought after cards in it, and is a really huge set with a lot of just opportunity. And even if you just have a booster box on hand, those are going up in price. Also, in addition to those, I think we're projected to get another Hidden Fates and Champions Path reprint this year. Now, here's the thing. There are some printing problems that have happened over the last year with the situation of people not being able to work, printing companies being deemed as non-essential and having to stop printing for a little while. That's why we're seeing a lot of product not on the shelf right now. There's a sort of a drought in Pokemon product right now. And so I think that they are trying to vamp that up or whatever. So these are not guarantees. These are rumors, or some of them are confirmed, but majority of these are like rumors that that Pokemon has made us believe that we'll be getting more of. Also things that are definitely going to be reprinted because they've only been out for a year. And so which sets would I focus on out of these? I would definitely focus on Hidden Fates if that comes out. That is a dynamite set, and it's not going to get any less valuable. That's going to be one of those sets that is just monumental and people remember and is going to continue up in value forever. So that one, as well as Team Up, that would be excellent if you could get any of the Team Up product this year. Those are going to be the two that I would definitely put my money into. Team Up and Hidden Fates, and then Evolutions, sure, why not? I don't know if that's going to be able to hold its value. I know it kind of rocketed up, and there's a lot of people thinking, wow, this is a really magnificent set that is basically a reprint of the base set. I love it. I think it's wonderful. I've opened up a couple of the products here on the channel, and it was so much fun to open. But is it going to hold its value long term? I don't know. I think it'll hold it. I don't know if it'll continue to drastically go up in value, only because there's so much out there, so much Evolutions product. But if you like Evolutions, I think this year might be the last opportunity to get it if they do a reprint. Again, that's not confirmed, but it is a rumor out there. All right, so the upcoming sets. The new stuff now. We're past the reprints. The upcoming sets, there are 6 announced sets to be coming out this year. And we don't have a whole lot of information on 3 of them. 3 others, we at least know what the set name is and what we can sort of expect. The first one is Shining Fates. That comes out in less than a month. Shining Fates is going to be a dynamite set. It's going to be one that you definitely want to save up those pennies for and invest in. And the Shining Fates is going to have a few different waves, I think 4 waves as it comes out. So if you did purchase some, pre-order some Shining Fates, make sure you check in with your seller, because if they have not specified which wave you're going to be getting your product in, it's likely going to be 2nd, 3rd, or 4th wave, and you may not get it for a few weeks to a couple months. However, if your seller has specified that they are selling and releasing this product on the 1st wave, then you're likely to get it on the 1st wave. The allocation problems have been, they have been a problem within the past year with a lot of sellers not being able to get enough product on hand. And so definitely be aware of that. They may need to refund you your money if they don't get the product that they asked for, because Pokemon just simply doesn't have enough supply for the demand, and the demand for this set is going to be high, and there's going to be a lot of people trying to snag as much product as they can right from day one. So you may not even see this set on the stores or on store shelves. Very similar to Hidden Fates. Even more so because Hidden Fates was kind of the first one to really just explode the market. people were definitely hyped about Hidden Fates, but I feel like people are a little more hyped about Shining Fates. So stay tuned, because I'm going to do a lot more digging into Shining Fates and the confirmed cards that are going to be in that set and what to expect there. Next is Battle Styles. Battle Styles is going to be coming out in March. That's going to be the March official set. There are a few cards that are confirmed there, and I'm not going into that on this video. I'm going to do another video where we go more in depth about Battle Styles and whether I think that is going to be an investable set. I'll give you my one-liner is that I might hold on that set just because I think it's going to be just your standard typical set that comes out where there's going to be a few cards that may or may not be super valuable in it. And that's my 2 cents for now. It's one that you might be able to hold off on just because there's so much other product coming out and you only have so much money to spend, right? So budget now. The next one, and this may not, I don't think this is one of the official 6 sets, but it is the Jumbo Card set. And this is going to be an actual set that just has Jumbo cards in it. And they're going to come in these big packages of Jumbo cards that'll each contain 3 starter Pokemon in Jumbo form. And these are going to be modeled off of the very first cards that were ever printed of each of the starter Pokemon. So from base set, you have Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur, and it's going to be the very first artwork that they appeared in and made their debut in the Pokemon TCG. So it's going to be really fun. I'm personally not super hyped about the Jumbo cards, but if you are, these are probably the ones to collect. Now, the Jumbo packs are going to be $9.99. They're going to be about $10 each and be able to be sold at your retail market, as well as online, the Pokemon Center, and all that jazz. So they're going to come with 3 Jumbo cards and then 2 just regular packs. In March, we're going to get the Galar region of the starter Pokemon, and then they're going to stagger them 1 each month, going down from newest to oldest, and the very oldest, which will be Kanto region, will come out in October. So those will be a lot of fun. And I'll probably I probably personally will just get the Kanto starter pack. Hopefully they don't have a huge demand and lack of supply on these, because those ones are definitely the ones I grew up with and that are dear to me. So that might be something that you want to do, is just get the ones that are, the ones you grew up with. Or if you want to collect them all, totally fine. All right, so the official 25th anniversary set is scheduled to come out in August of this year, and we don't know a whole lot about this one yet. We do know that the newest type of card, which will be the V-Union cards, are going to probably make their debut in this set. And I imagine that V-Union, and I don't know, this is speculation, but it's probably going to be another similarity to Team Up, where they have Pokemon duos on a card, which is really fun. I love how they choose the different Pokemon that'll team up. It's usually one that is like overpowered, and then one that is maybe a little underpowered. And anyway, I think they're a lot of fun. They're probably going to hold a lot of value. And that is what I have for upcoming sets. Then there's probably 3 that we don't know about yet. So more to come. All right, and now for my speculation of what I think might come up this year, and it may happen in the 25th anniversary set. It may happen in a different set, but I think we're going to start seeing maybe more Shining cards coming up. That would be really awesome, because there's so much to do with that, and the Shining sets make Pokemon a lot of money, and they create a lot of demand. They bring a lot more people into the hobby, and I think Shining cards are just a hit. The other thing that I think we might see is sort of a model of like Evolutions. So when Evolutions came out 5 years ago, it was basically a reprint or a remodeled version of base set. Now, they haven't done any of Fossil or Jungle, and I think we may potentially see some of those cards entering into a special set this year. There's a lot of things that Pokemon has yet to reveal for this year, but they definitely know what they're doing, and there's a lot of fun stuff. The other thing is that Venusaur and Blastoise from base set never made an appearance in the evolution set, and those may appear also in an upcoming set, and those are going to be definitely really cool cards to pull. If you're excited about those, definitely leave me your thoughts, comments, anything that you're thinking about, what you would like to see in upcoming sets for 2021. Guys, that was a lot. Hopefully I didn't bore you to death. And hopefully this was a lot of fun and very informational. Hopefully these news videos are something that are very valuable and that you have enjoyed. Hit the like button and the subscribe button if you enjoyed this video. And guys, thanks so much for staying with us this long to the end of the video. I know it was a lot of information, but honestly, I couldn't do this without you guys. And I hope that it was informative. I hope that you learned something and that this video was beneficial to you. I really want to help the community out, build some positivity. This is the PokeFam, the most positive community on YouTube. So I appreciate you guys so much for sticking with me. And guys, we're almost to the 100 subscriber mark where I'm going to be doing my first giveaway. So make sure you subscribe to the channel, like this video, comment below. Let's do it. And let's build up a community that is unstoppable and positive, where we can collaborate. Guys, I really want these videos to be beneficial and helpful for all of you out there. I know there's a lot of people getting into the hobby. I know there's a lot of people who want advice, who want to see what's out there, and I want to cater to you. All right, PokeFam, thanks for all you do. I appreciate you so much. Be excellent to each other, stay safe out there, and happy hunting.